Hey guys, what's going on? It's that Doozy, and today we're gonna be reacting to my old Planet Coaster 1 ride. So as you can see, we're starting off over here with this monstrous arrow Vekoma looper. So double lift hills as you can see, and it's just chaos. So let's just get right into it. So yeah, you can see it's going down. Oh god. Oh. Wow. Ow. What the? Oh god. What the? What? Oh no. Oh. Okay. So that was something. Oh my god. That was just a pre-lift. I'm telling you, I was not good at building. Sorry, that sounds so scripted, but yeah. Okay. Okay, don't remember much. Okay, we're going into a double loop. Double corkscrew. Oh, actually, that's not about drop at all, actually. Let's move this way. Okay, not the worst. Already amazing start. Like, what is this? Average aero profiling? What the? What? Oh. Honestly, it's like... It's... Okay, okay. Ow, wow. Ow. These janky turns are... Okay, that drop was pretty bad. Drive tires. Ow. That's tight. That's tight. Not bad. That was one of the worst transitions I've ever seen. Honestly, not bad, but if you're going slow, you're gonna hit your head on if this was real. Just speed this up. That's a... What? That's tight. That's tight. That's gonna be tight. Drop? Not bad. What? Oh my god. Ow. And you're literally crawling over this turn. Shoutout LP. What the? Let me just speed this up. That's horrible. Yeah, back into the lift hill. So, oh god. I'm honestly already scared. And only 3 minutes into the video. What the? Oh no. Oh no. What? What? That. Yeah, that's up there. That's 7 G's. Oh! What? So much just happened. So many bad transitions. What? And my favorite, no brakes at all. What was this ride? What was this? That was horrible. So that was the first ride. Let me be honest. I built this like last week. Okay, not last week. I built this like a few weeks ago. Just to demonstrate how bad my building was in Planet Coaster 1. This is just about the average coaster I made. So yeah, let's move on to the other park. Because there's one more park that we're doing today. It's just a bunch of blueprints. But yeah, if you like this video enough, then yeah, we could turn this into like a series where we go over all my projects in Planet Coaster 1. So, we're gonna be going on to RMC. I don't know why I named it that. Oh yeah, I do remember actually. So yeah, this honestly, I'm scared. I'm a little scared, to say the least. I just need to figure out. Yeah, I think we're gonna start. Depends. I'm not gonna say from least to most promising, cause like, sorry, from most to least promising layout, but like we're just gonna do like a bunch, cause like why not? This is not gonna go good. Oh boy. Okay, finally that loaded. That's way too long. Okay, we can see all these deadly designs. I think we're gonna start with this RMC right here. So, actually a fun fact, when I was building, I think it was this ride, I actually remember what video I was watching. I was watching the Coaster Studios video where they go back to Elitch Gardens. The one that was released, I think last year around this time. So yeah, that's the video I was watching while building this. See, yeah, speed up to the top. Okay. Ow. Like, okay. That's a low stall. With some smoothing into the oh, nice one. Interestingly profile shot. Okay. So far, not the worst one. Honestly, that 0-0 is pretty solid. And this, okay, that's pretty bad. Maybe since but yeah, no, just bunny hops. So pretty solid, honestly. I've seen much worse. And yeah, get some pretty good laterals. Oh, what? Okay, that literally went from pretty solid to horrible in one single minute. I think from what I remember, I was just like figuring out like, oh, how do I end this, and I just decided to just snap your necks. This might be worse than the Rocket League roller coaster. If you know, you know. Yeah, next we're gonna be doing this Schwarzkopf looper with already an interesting lift. I made it too steep because I was originally gonna do something like All-American triple loop, but I made it way too steep. So yeah, it just didn't work out. You could see the track triangle. Ow, that was bad. Okay, pretty rough. That's okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Honestly, crazy last one. Straight track. Okay, not bad. Okay. Okay, that's the brakes. So honestly, this ride wasn't that bad. Just fix the lift hill and drop. This maybe has a bit more banking, or like maybe make it into like a more like high turn instead of flat. Not like, I don't know, an airtime or something here. Oh, no, it's not that bad. Next, we got a Gerstlauer roller coaster. A Gerstlauer Eurofighter, to be exact. Let's go take a ride. So starting with the JoJo roll. Okay. Interesting start. You're about to valley. It's so bad. Okay. It's pretty rough. Let's see what that is. Okay, straight track. Into the vertical lift. I'm just gonna speed this up. Like, yeah. Okay, that was pretty bad. Ow. Dude, bro, there's a lot of breathable elements. What the heck is that? So, let me get this straight. A twisted airtime hill. Not really. A banked airtime hill, and then just outer banked it. Not the worst. A large corkscrew in the style of Blizzard's one on Shell Racer. Another launch section into the brake run. My favorite. It like. Okay. Just dropped pretty bad. Ow! I got the snap. Corkscrew. Okay. Ow! That was a horrible snap. And there's operations? Like, there's already another train going? Yeah, what are these ops? Not bad of a layout, honestly, just needs smoothing. And maybe fix the launch sections and make it not do that. We're good. Okay, next we got a wooden coaster. This is actually a redesign of a pre-built. This was called Tornado as a pre-built. I just redesigned it and made it better. So yeah, let's go take a ride. So, okay, started with a flat turn. It was basically like an old wooden coaster. I'm gonna like speed this section up. It's just pre-lift and lift hill. Honestly, it doesn't look the worst. That's an interesting section before the drop. Arrow drop, okay. So far, actually, this is pretty good. Oh god, actually. Okay, the double down was pretty bad. Never mind. Pretty bad. Okay, not the worst. Just the ending bank and the double down. That's the bad part. Honestly, this is not that bad. The pre-lift is a bit wonky though. Next, we got another wooden coaster. This is Wild Buffalo. This is actually a redesign of another Frontier blueprint. Oh my god, I can talk. Known as the High C. So yeah, let's go do this. Speeding up the fill. Interesting. And yeah, pull the wicker man with the lift. And yeah, let's go. Ejector and a half. What are your only? Light floater I have. Not bad at all, actually. But that's mainly because it was a, yeah. We have, I think, 3 more. Yeah. So, actually, this is a redesign of a Frontier blueprint, and debatably the best one that I've ever done in Planco 1. But I don't do Frontier redesigns. So, yeah, we're going to take a ride on it. Actually, this was, I think, one of the last coasters I built before I moved on to Planco 2. Yeah, so turn up into the lift hill. It's an RMZ hybrid. Sorry, this hill looks good. It's promising. Drop is in profile though. Honestly, if you guys want, I could redesign some plans for this. Okay. It's an interesting profile goal. Okay. Not pretty bad. Pretty rough, but a good layout. Layout gets a pass. Smoothness does not. Yeah. Next, we got this 5 inversion arrow looper. I have no clue. It's not good. I'm gonna speed up the lift hill to save time in the video. I know you do. Oh my god. You guys want? Yeah. Let's go. Drop. Okay. What? Hold on. That transition, yeah, like you suddenly bank and then you bank outward slightly. What was I thinking? Okay, back on. Not bad, but it's a pretty good lose. That's a horrible previous time. No brakes at all. Slam into it. What? Accurate layout. It's just the brakes and numbers. Airtime hill. You were crawling over this turn. Pretty janky. I'm scared honestly for this part. Ow. Like it's arrow smoothness, but like calling this as smooth as an arrow is you're just making fun of arrow at this point. Yeah, so pretty bad. Next we have, honestly, yeah, Shadow Point coasters with the Steel Vengeance. Speaking of, I actually, because I knew there was a Steel Vengeance and Cop Ride, like blueprints in the game, I tested those. Both are pretty bad. Pretty accurate though, I think. Yeah, drop. Airtime, no, that does nothing. You just banked. Again. You're crawling over this one. Oh my god. I'd rather listen. Yeah, that pre-lift was horrible. I'm already at the top. What? Amazing drop, by the way. Into an outer bank. Red to me. It's a pre-lift. And then you just dive down. Yo, what are we building? Arrow hyper? And then we're done. Not bad. Not bad. Also pretty good. And not bad. Airtime hill. Ow. Support being cleared. That hurt. Wow. Interesting ending. Pretty bad, honestly. That was horrible. The worst part was the part after immediately the first drop. You just have like an outer bank that's... Yeah, because I think this is a hyper. Let me check. How tall is this? How tall is it? A hyper. So you have a hyper. And then like a 100-foot tall outer bank into a 0-0 that's more. And then I love their like straight dives and straight ascents. Like, what the heck? Anyway, we have one last one. This one's special because actually, yeah, this was actually uploaded on the channel at one point. But I just want to take a look at this because this ride's horrible. Yeah, let's go take a ride on Loop Guru, which is an RMC Wild Beast. I made a better one in Planet Coaster 2. Probably gonna design that one. That one isn't the greatest either. But yeah, let's do this. So in terms of inspiration, I don't know. It's not good. Pretty good laterals, honestly. Oh god. A very shallow lift hill, like, probably arrows have steeper lift hills than this. I'm not even being generous to arrow. Oh, what? So that roll, already crazy enough. And that airtime, not bad. Ejector. 5 laterals. That's crazy. Okay. And rise. Turn and then twisted timber. Twisted timbers. So, let's go check the stats on this one. So, pretty good stats overall. 5.74 laterals. I wonder where. I don't know where. It's like, I don't know where it could possibly be that good, that bad. Max 4.7. I also wonder where, like, where could all these forces come from? -3 verticals, so crazy. I again, like, where the heck are these forces coming from? Like, this ride's so good. And yeah, 1 inversion. So pretty bad. It's honestly crazy how this ride was uploaded to the channel at one point. So yeah, that was 2 parks. If you liked this video, make sure to like, subscribe. Like I said in the face reveal, at 750, I'll be doing something. I'm not sure what yet. I'll figure it out. Yeah, if you want this to be turned into a series, let me know in the comments, because, like, I do want to know if you want this to be a series. Because I have a lot of other parks. Actually, I'm not even saving this park, because it doesn't... If I go into my menu on Planet Coaster, this may take a bit. I have a bunch of other parks that I could save. And I could see. So there's a potential of a few other episodes. Well, if we go into parks... So, we have these two. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more parks that we could do. Yeah, so I could go from like oldest to newest, as in terms of being made, or I could go from any other order. Yeah, none of these are that good at all. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to see that, if you want me to see reacting. I do know for my first park I did use the RMC Wild Beast blueprint. So yeah, so yeah, just like if you want to see that, like yeah, I've said that. So yeah, don't know what else to say. We'll be back building that park at some point soon. Yeah, so yeah, hope you enjoyed. Bye.